Hello, this is Brian with Technical Trader Institute. It is April 4th. After close on a Tuesday afternoon, going through some of the big boys and kind of seeing where they're at. Apple has still on a buy signal from the 16th, and we're trending higher. It is an overbought indication, but so long as we're holding this 163.50 about, it is still going to stay on a buy signal for a swing trade. Amazon, similar setup. It is trending so long as it's over about 101 is its buy point. It's been on a buy signal since the 14th of March. Going through Google, also on a buy signal since the 14th. Its pullbacks to the 9 and 21 have been bought. Anything over 102.50 is the buy zone. Microsoft has two short possible setups here that are firing here that just basically is saying that it's a little bit overbought. Doesn't mean it can't continue higher. It's been on the buy signal since the 14th of March as well. Going through on Meta. Meta has a buy signal all the way back here on January 3rd and has continued through that, even through this overbought indication on the gap up earnings. It did sell off a little bit, but then held the 21 EMA and has continued higher. And again, it's getting into an overbought indication a little bit here as it's around 214, 215. Anything over the 209.50 mark is still a buy. Pullbacks to that can be bought up. Under that, we could see selling down to the 21 EMA, about 199, 200. Netflix, it's been on a buy signal since the 23rd. We had a really nice pullback with oversold indications, two by the dips, and then a follow-through action and candle on the 23rd. We are in an overbought situation, a little bit of a pullback candle here. But we are still on a buy signal, trending over the 21, trending over the 9. Anything over 337.50 is a buy. Anything below that starts to become a sell and could back test the 21 EMA. Tesla, it is not as strong as some of the others, but it's had a significant move from the first of the year all the way up, had some consolidation pullback. We are on a buy signal since the 14th. It is down, tested the 21-day today, so it may have more potential upside, but it's also not pushing to the highs as strong as some of the others. So depending on your time frame, this could be a good setup. You would like to see it break out over this these previous pivots around 216, 214 for continuation trade. The buy signal is around 185. Anything over that is still a long. That is actually right about the 185 and 186, that's the 50 EMA. So anything down to that, back test to that gets bought, could be a really nice swing setup on Tesla. Anything below that is definitely a get out scenario. NVIDIA has been on a buy signal since the 14th as well. Notice that several of these big boys have all been on the March 14th. They all had buy signals mid-March and have been trending higher. This one in particular has, as like the others, has a overbought indication with a pullback today. Anything over the 269.50 mark is a buy. Anything below that could start setting up a short signal. We do have a GTFO, get the funds out, short stop at 280. So it is a short step on the daily. That indication can also be overruled. So you have kind of conflicting signals here, still in a buy from the trend. GTFO and the oversold, overbought indications. That is all the big boys. Let's quickly look at SPY. It is trending as well over the 9 and 21. A pullback to the 9 is still very bullish. Right now, the buy signal is even over the 21 EMA. So anything down to 404.70 that gets bought is going to be bullish. Even down to 403.50 is still bullish. Is it so long as the 9 is holding on the daily, we consider it a long setup. All the EMAs have crossed up and Bollinger Bands are expanding outward, so price movement and momentum could continue higher. QQQ, very similar setup. It's been on a buy signal since the 14th. Crazy, huh? All the rest of the big boys have been there, so why wouldn't QQQ? So it has a buy signal basically right at the 9 EMA. So anything down to 315 back test is still a bullish sign that gets bought up. IWM, not as pretty as the Qs or SPY. It is under its 9 and 21. Definitely does not look as strong as the others. It is on a sell signal. The sell signal has been continuing since the 7th of March. So this sell signal, it is oversold down here. We've had some indications of buying, but it needs to hold this 21 EMA. So anything back over 175, 176, we would consider possibly a long setup until the trend flip's already at 180. So it's got a lot of room to make up for this to continue to be bullish. The Bollinger Bands are contracting on this one. So price action expecting to be a little tighter and a little more consolidation in this zone until it has a breakout over that 180, 181 mark.